everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. It's Saturday, which means we got brand new legends in the game, including a 98 overall Sean Taylor. We're going to show you how to get that card and everything else that's in MUT today. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. If you missed the reveals for today's Ultimate Legends, let's go over the cards first. The big one is going to be Sean Taylor. He would have turned 40 today. Happy birthday to the legend, the GOAT. 98 overall free safety, 98 speed, 99 hit power, 98 zone, 93 man. He's got great acceleration at 97. Looks like one of the better free safeties in the game. I was kind of hoping they would save and wait for him to be a 99 overall, and they probably could have gave him a 99 overall, and I totally understand putting the card out on his birthday, but man, they could have +1 his overall. It would have made it that much special. But it looks like a really good card, a card I will likely have on the squad and be testing out on Twitch tonight if you guys want to come through and hang out and see some gameplay with this one and some of the later cards that have come out this week. Number 2 is going to be Greg Jennings, which is our second set Ultimate Legend. Wide receiver, 98 speed, 94 deep route running, 97 mid, 98 short. Can't say I'm overly impressed with this card, mainly because it looks like almost every other wide receiver we've seen this week with like Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs, and all of the cards pretty much are starting to look the same. The fact that he's a deep threat archetype but only 94 deep route running kind of throws me off as well. So this card just looks like every other wide receiver that's been coming out, and it'll look the same even with the abilities when I show you those. We got 2 LTDs. The first one is going to be Emmitt Smith, 98 speed running back, Arizona Cardinals legend with 98 break tackle, 96 trucking, 98 agility. He had a legend card earlier in the year that was one of the most underrated top tier running backs in the game. Again, now that so many cards look the same and we're kind of at end game here at this point, this one doesn't really stand out, but being that it's an LTD, it could be a pretty good rental option if it lands in that 400 to 450k range. So we'll have to see how the pull rates are on this card. And the second LTD is going to be Jason Taylor. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but normally he has really good speed on his cards, right? Speed rusher archetype. I was a bit shocked to see they only gave him 92 speed. I mean, there's a handful of 94, 95, and 96 speed defensive ends, and he only got 92 for whatever reason. Still not a bad card, though, and you factor in, you know, everybody has strategy items now that can, at minimum, boost this to a +1 speed, and then if you throw a 50-50 theme team on there, you're looking at 95. But he gives you 98 block shed, 99 finesse move, 94 power move, all very good, and also 99 acceleration. Here are all of your discounted abilities on these cards, pretty standard for their positions. I look at Sean Taylor and think we're probably going to go pick artist for 0 AP, and then a deep out zone KO for 1 AP. A little sad that he can't, or at least doesn't appear to be able to get tackle supreme for 1 AP in another bucket, because that ability has been really good for me on sub linebackers, and that's likely where I would play him. As I mentioned earlier with Greg Jennings, I mean, he's going to get route tech, deep out elite, route tech for 0 AP, short in or short out elite for 0 AP, and then everywhere else, if you happen to want those same abilities, it's 1 AP. Pretty standard for wide receivers at this point in the year. For Emmitt Smith, he's going to get short and elite, which is great for passing. He's going to get evasive for 0 AP if you like to run the ball a little bit more there. I'm surprised we don't see tank or bruiser for 1 AP unless it's just not listed on here. And then finally, Jason Taylor, his 0 AP abilities are pretty solid, where you're going to get edge threat for 0 AP, edge threat elite for 0 AP, double or nothing for 0 AP, and then if you want one or the other to add on there for 1 AP, you have that choice. So he does get pretty good discounted abilities, just feels a little bit underwhelming with that speed, but just like Emmitt Smith, being that he's an LTD, he could be a great rental option as well. Make sure you're playing your Ultimate Legend solos each and every week. Unlike the AKA solos, these ones are a lot quicker and definitely worth it in the long run. If you look from week to week to week, the main thing that you're going to be getting, and we'll go to this week's week 7, for example, example, the main thing you're going to be getting every time you beat one of these solos is an Ultimate Legend loyalty token, and you can trade these tokens in for free content, whether it's quick sells, 87 plus packs, or a free full Ultimate Legend of your choice that's non-BND. That's definitely the play here. So if you beat the Greg Jennings solos and then the Sean Taylor solos, you're going to get 6 of those tokens. That will also unlock a hidden solo, which would be a 7 solo that appears at the bottom of this list. I don't know why for the last couple weeks EA has given us 3 set Ultimate Legends, and now they're going back to 2. They kind of did the same thing with weekly wildcards this week, so I guess this is back to the norm. 2 set Ultimate Legends and then 2 LTDs. But you beat all of these solos, you unlock a hidden solo, you beat that solo, and that's going to give you a fantasy choice here, or a fantasy pack, where you either can take a 92 overall version of one of the LTDs or 5 more loyalty tokens. I highly recommend taking the tokens. The 92 overall I don't think is going to be helpful to the majority of you watching this video. If it absolutely is a huge upgrade, go ahead and take the 92, but if you want to go for the long-term play here, the better option overall, take the tokens, because each week you're going to get one of these bundles that gives you 5 more tokens. You get a token every single time you beat a solo, and when you're beating those solos, you're earning stars. And if you look at the milestone rewards, the very first tier, you're going to get an 87 plus pack. Every tier after that, you're going to get a pack that gives you more Ultimate Legend loyalty tokens. And like I said, you can trade these in for a free UL of your choice. Just one other quick thing to mention with the solos is that when you beat the first 2 solos, it'll unlock the third one. The third solo gives you a loyalty token. It also gives you a shiny art item that you need to unlock the last ability bucket for Greg Jennings or for Sean Taylor, and that last ability bucket is where you're going to get the best 0 AP and 1 AP discounted abilities. As you can see, we are only 12 tokens away from being able to get a free Ultimate Legend, and if I go through and play a bunch of solo challenges, I would have enough. So if I want to, I can go ahead and get Sean Taylor for free today. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because I've been saving these tokens, and there are more ways to earn them. So all of the solo challenge stuff that I just showed you, you can earn tokens that way. Here are the other packs that you can spend those tokens on, though I don't recommend doing this. Save these for the end of the year. If you only have a few tokens left to use and you need a set to put them in, you can go with these, and they are all are repeatable infinite times. The free or full fantasy pack for an Ultimate Legend you can do up to 3 times, but the reason I think I'm going to save my tokens at least one more week is because if we take a look at this week's 98s, this is now the 4th week of 98s that we've had. I think we might see these jump to a 99 overall, and I'd much rather use the tokens on a free 99 overall card rather than a 98. So yes, I do want Sean Taylor, but we might have to just go out and buy him off of the auction house, and you can get those tokens, the UL tokens, from completing sets as well. So if you take a look at the Sean Taylor here, you're going to exchange his specific 96 overall out of position card, which is a halfback card, any other 96 that's in the game, and we're now into our 4th week of these, so there are a large variety of them to pick through for the 96s. And then you also have to trade in 3 92s and 4 88s from any of the Ultimate Legends that have come out at those overalls. You put all of those into a set. In return, you're going to get the 98 overall Sean Taylor. You also get a loyalty token, so that's another way to get those. I've talked about this almost every week. It is up to you to do the math on these, but if you can build out these sets for like a Sean Taylor by buying the pieces and sniping the pieces and finding them a lot cheaper than they should be listed for, you can build out a Sean Taylor, sell him, potentially make profit, break even if you lose maybe a couple thousand coins. In return, you're going to still get that loyalty token. So a lot of people have been building out these sets, selling the card and just stacking the tokens, adding those to the ones that you can get for free from completing solo challenges, and getting a free Ultimate Legend out of it a lot quicker than it would if you just did the solos only. So there are your set cards. Greg Jennings, Sean Taylor, the sets are going to work the same for each player. Buying packs is going to be the 3rd way that you can earn loyalty tokens, whether it's coin packs or money offers. We have our weekly superb value bundle for $25. Let's see what it contains this week. A 92 plus UL, 2 96 plus ULs, and then 3 tokens. I don't think that's worth it. I wouldn't waste my money on this one. There's, of course, the big boy bundle. Don't spend $100 on a bundle this late in the year. It's just not worth it. And, Sean Taylor's a good card, but, I'm not thinking it's that good, okay? And with Easter coming up a week from tomorrow, we could see some special pack offers, and if this is the last week of 98 overall Ultimate Legends, they're going to start to drop in price once we see more 99s come out. People forget about these cards in a week or so. So save your money. These aren't worth it. If we go over to the select offer section, there's also a $25 pack, which is crazy. Don't spend that money on a pack. A single fantasy pack is insane. The half bundle, the mini bundle, and then of course, if you got the coins to do it, you could get up to 10 of these, 63,000 coins for Ultimate Legend pack. This is another way that you can earn tokens. I've pretty much opened these up every week, so every week I'm getting at minimum 10 tokens from these packs alone, and you add that to the solo challenge rewards, and I've completed a handful of Ultimate Legend sets. So that's how I've gotten up to, I think, what was it, 112 or 113 loyalty tokens so far to be able to trade in. But those are your pack offers. No egg re-rolls in here. Didn't really expect them to add it on a Saturday, but we will continue to wait and see if they do that. We do have the variety pack in stores, and this is where you're going to be able to get your best chance at the Ultimate Legend Emmitt Smith card and the Jason Taylor LTDs. Of course, there'll be in other packs, but this is the main one that people are going to be opening up to get those LTDs, and that's pretty much it. That's going to wrap it up. We are going to go through the auction house later this afternoon, look for some cards that are discounted at a good price that can definitely help out your squad, so stay tuned for that video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.